Welcome to my channel, LB Plants. My name is Elle, and today we're doing a planner setup for the month of January 2024. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a part of the B Squad. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. So, you guys, I decided to take the planner setup and kind of revamp it for myself just to make it more simple. So that means that my content will kind of change, but I think this is a good change because this will allow me to have a little bit more flexibility and creativity and not get into the mundane of doing the exact same thing over and over again. So you will not see many plan with me's. You'll see a monthly plan with me and a monthly flip, and then that gives me other space and avenues to create different content to bring to you guys. So to get me started and to help me commit to this new journey, I am using the Sterling Inked January kit, and I went ahead and subscribed for the rest of 2024. So like I said, I am committing to this. I think this will work best. Just like typical planner videos, as soon as I cut off the camera, I just kept going and added more stuff. So there's a lot of things that you won't see here, but you'll definitely see it on the flip. And so majority of the setup is kind of just highlighting, it's more structure. So it's just highlighting the things that I want to be made aware of. So here on the monthly calendar, I don't have many events, but I want to make sure that the events that our family does have are noted here. And then our family meeting schedule has changed. We took a vote. I was outvoted. And now our family meetings are going to be on Wednesdays. Okay. So I wanted to highlight our new family meeting schedules and my paydays and my husband's paydays. Typically, any type of annual bill or big bill, I would make reference to it here. So for us, that is our car insurance. We pay our car insurance every 6 months. That is the only way that I could find to get the best discount. So that's how we get our discount is by paying it every 6 months. And it's still increasing because we're here in Florida. It is what it is. But this kind of help takes the bite out of it. But, you know, paying in January $3,000 is a lot, but I don't have to worry about paying for it again till July. So moving right along, my January overview, my goal is to kind of use that page just to highlight things that I need to do and my goals. So I am going to use the right section, kind of like a sidebar, just to highlight my goals. And I'm going to break them down into different categories, which is wellness, self-care, which to me are two different things. I forgot reading. There it is, reading. And then the last one, which I didn't put on here, is going to be mental health. So I wanted to just kind of highlight my categories, and I'll go back in and write those goals and how they relate back to my goals from my planner setup. So right up under January, I'm just putting the important dates. I don't have to write that it's an important date because guess what? When I see the number there in the heading, I'm going to know it's an important date, right? By the way, I am loving this TWSBI, the ink. Okay, so this is a TWSBI Rose Gold and Cream fountain pen. It is in an extra fine nib. I'm going to do a comparison on the fine and extra fine nibs because there's a difference. And it's not what you think. So I filled this with the Robert Oyster's African Gold. Oh my God. I love this color. Matter of fact, I realized that I love this color so much that I kept picking it up. Now, there's multiple reasons why I kept picking it up, but yeah, I just really enjoy this color. And so I got it on a sample from, I forgot the name of the pen shop, but I am purchasing it from a local shop because I am enjoying the color, and I found a purple ink too. So there's that. But on my weekly setups, they're going to be pretty much the same. So now that I have like these 4 columns with a sidebar and kind of like these sections, the setup is not going to change. So the top is going to be for kind of like holidays, work schedules, big events, paydays, weather, whatever. The middle section, the top would be kind of like events, like something that has a time associated with it. Just like I always on the Wonderland, I completely ignore the time grid on the side. It's not even there for me to see long enough. And so the middle section, the first part will be like if we have an appointment at 8 a.m. or whatever, that'll be there, and then I will put in my to-dos after that. The sidebar, weekly to-dos, a little bit of habit tracking, and a running to-do list. And the bottom will be meals. And that's going to be the gist of it for every month. So I didn't see a need to kind of like bore you guys and bore myself with recreating the exact same setup. And like I said, I'm going to use the same kit. That kit is plentiful, and I think it'll just work for the entire month. So I'm just going to make it do what it do. And so I'm just adding just a little bit of deco, not much, because I want to give myself an opportunity to add things and to have flexibility. I think sometimes when we plan, we have this very stern setup, and it's very precise on what we need to do and want to complete, but we don't give ourselves room to have like breath. I don't know. I like my planners to breathe. You'll hear me use that expression a lot, but I do think it has a meaningful purpose to it. Now on the back page, or which we call the review, I will be doing a monthly review, kind of an overview of the month. So I kind of kept it very simple, nothing too complex there, just to give me time to write it in. I am going to attempt to tip in this vellum, well, the freebie that I printed on vellum. Let me give you a word of advice. Take the tape. If you're doing a tip in and you don't have like a tip in sheet, cut the tape in half. I was trying to cut it in half to thin it out, but I didn't line it up right, so I still kind of had too much tape. And then because I wasn't paying attention, I put the tape on the opposite side. I really wanted to tape it on the washi tape of the previous page, but eventually I get it to stick. I get it to work, and it just works out better that way. But my tip would be is to thin up that piece of tape, because the tape is naturally thick, like a ½ inch. So making it thinner just helps with the flexibility. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. If you have any questions for me, drop them down below. Until my next video, you guys be blessed, take care, stay safe. Bye.